is I, John O'Greg, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where in a matter of 4 or 5 days, the dark cloud of the administration of our illustrious governor, Ted Same-Sex Strickland, will come to an end. And speaking of corrupt Democrats ran out of office, how about that Nancy Pelosi handing over the gavel to my fellow Buckeye, John Paul Jones Boehner, for the speakership of the United States House of Representatives. I've waited for this for 2 long years, and I loved every damn minute of it. But Nancy Pelosi, of course, wouldn't shut up and get the hell off the podium. She just rambled on and on and on. But it finally happened, and now John Paul Jones Boehner and Republicans, the Bonhomie Republicans, I might add, are now running the show in the House of Representatives, which means his mightiest Obama's going to have a rough time of it. Sorry about his damn luck. But you know what they're doing today? They are reading the Constitution of the United States for the first time in history in the House chamber. But since Democrats have problems after the words, we the people, with the Constitution, after all, they try and circumvent it, run around it, ignore it when they have to. You know, Democrats and Constitution just don't fit. But if the Democrats can read the Constitution, then for your enjoyment and your thinking, I am going to read from page 126 of the Saul Lewinsky Rules for Radicals, and add a couple comments where I see it might be necessary. Rule number 1, power is not only what you have, but what the enemy thinks you have. That's right. And to all you Democrats that are worried about me, hey, I'm a harmless little buzzball. I don't have a camera. What you see is an illusion. I'm really not here. Number 2, never go outside the expertise of your people. Well, the problem here is, for you liberal Democrats, is that I don't have any expertise in anything. But I do have a little bit of knowledge on everything. It's your job to figure out which is which. Think about it. Number 3, whenever possible, go outside the expertise of your enemy. So the enemy is the liberals and the Democrats. Their expertise is lying, bribing, cheating. Well, you know, the truth will set you free, baby. Number 4, make the enemy live up to its own book of rules. Well, you know, what is the book of rules that the enemy consults? Well, that would be this. The Saul Lewinsky Rules for Radicals. They love it, and I'm quoting it for them. I'm a genius. Number 5, ridicule is a man's most potent weapon. You can't even be serious about this. Now, let me ask you this. Am I funny? Am I not funny? You tell me. And if it makes you afraid that I'm funny, I hope you're shaking in your boots. Now, number 6, a good tactic is one your people enjoy. You know me, a barrel of laughs, baby. Number 8, keep the pressure on. Well, look at it like this. I keep talking, you keep listening. Number 9, the threat is usually more terrifying than the thing itself. I'm not a threat to anybody. I'm a lovable, harmless fuzzball. Ask my wife. Only she'll tell you I'm crazy, but you don't have to listen to anything she says. Number 10, the major premise for tactics is the development of operations that will maintain a constant pressure upon the opposition. That's right. And as long as we don't have the fairness doctrine, I'm going to keep talking. And I had my moment 2 years, waiting 2 years to get rid of Nancy, the purse-string Pelosi, and I got 2 more years to get rid of Obama. And now if I can keep talking, maybe it'll come true. It worked the first time. Number 11, if you push it negative, hard, and deep enough, it will break through into its counterside. That's right. Negative John, a man just filled with negativity. You know me, I'm always depressed, bummed out, bored, and just don't pay any attention to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Number 12, the price of a successful attack is a constructive alternative. Alternative. John K. Alternative. Well, never mind. We'll just skip on to that. Go to number 13, the last one. Pick the target, freeze it, personalize it, and polarize it. Catch me if you can, baby. I'm right here on YouTube. All you have to do is subscribe to my videos, personalize me, and pick the target, and then polarize me. Nobody's more polarizing than I am, but I'm not exactly sure if that's a good thing. Now, until next time, this is your favorite conservative radical, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, saying this to you now. If Democrats can read the Constitution, anything, and I mean anything, is possible. Your favorite Islamophobiac says this to you now. Over and